There are the different views on student participation in higher governance. At the higher education level, many of higher education systems around the world legal provision to involve student in university governance and in the decision making process. The person and burden both researchers are facing and influencing that student participation is the legal provision in the higher education. New Maharashtra University Act is also focusing the importance of student participation in the field of governance in university level and institutional level. However, their participation may vary in terms of formal and actual practice and nature, mode of governance at the institutional level. Formal participation and formal representation is ensuring the recognized by the primary and secondary legislation in higher education. Because of the legal framework, we see that students have their good position in the field of the decision making. Because of the legal framework, they have their own position in the authority. That is why they can change the good governance for their better life at the university level and institutional level. The gap between formal provision and actual practices in student participation is reason of having different perception or views on the Student Participation Act. If we see, there is the big gap between the actual action and the provision, and student participation is create the part of new thing among the students and among the higher authority also. That is why we need to work on the perception of student participation from the various institute and various part of higher education. The perception are linked with the specific views of institutions and modes of institutional governance. The important thing is that democratic governance is the major part in the student participation. That is why they have their own life as a democratic way. In the democratic governance, all actors, for example, all stakeholders of higher education including students are equal partners and expected to play equally important roles in the governance or in the decision making in higher education. In 2007, Oslen, the researchers proved that the participation of the student in decision making is good one. In this type of governance, it is assumed that no single actor has all knowledge and experience and skill to solve the complex and dynamic problem pertaining in higher education institute. So, when we are thinking about all the stakeholders, students, teacher, parents and authority, they should have go with in hand for the better understanding of the governance in higher education institute. When the issue is decision making is coming in front of the authority, they have to take the consideration of all the stakeholders. Here I would like to take a focus on the part of the student participation, because sometimes there were some complex and dynamic problems we are facing at the higher education institution level or university level. That time we have to take the participation from the student side. There are different views and skill from all the stakeholders of higher education are the essential to solve the complex and dynamic problems. In the democratic governance, policy or decision making is an act of corporate network and public boards, council and commission. Gorzinska in 1999 focusing all the issues. Luchaser 2010 is also making focus the union of the employees and students are also assigned equal significance in the university governance. Non-teaching union, teachers union, students different union. So, all the unions are come together and they are the equal significance in the university governance. But here I would like to say something that about the unions. All time all the unions are facing equal opportunity and equal problems. That is why all unions should be think about the proper governance of university and higher education. It is another important part that all unions of higher education institute are giving the major importance for the university governance. They have to think their importance at the level of decision making. Here student participation and student union is also important. There are different kind of counter argument against that student participation is really part of the decision making. There is another argument that student participation in the decision making is really worthy or is really useful. That is why student participation as non-faculty member is supposed to be beacon to decision making efficiency of the university. This is the another argument against the participation of the students, which is stated in Clement in 2011. They have their different kind of the argument. Student participation and students union are expected to hold oppositional stance in decision making process. On the other hand, their participation is assumed just formality, since students do not hold real influence and required expertise in decision making. Here we would like to discuss the major argument about student participation. Leukesser in 2010, the researcher is focused the very drastic and divergent thinking on the student participation. He is thinking that student participation is just assumes a formality, since students do not have any kind of influence in the decision making. Friends, sometimes it is also observed by ourselves, because we see sometimes we can take the participation of the students for merely action in the decision making. So, this is the important issue, we need to work on it as a part of the higher education institute. By and large, the student participation is discussed by the negative sense and positive sense. Here Leukesser mentioned that they have only merely influence in the decision making, but other researchers is strongly recommended that their participation making different and good decision and guidelines for the higher education. So, as a teacher we can say that which is the participation is good for the governance in higher education of the students.